How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a new Thumb Wars episode. We're playing A Wolf's Bite. Thank you to the developers for sending us a key. It's kind of like a two-player board game where you're trying to play out two independent fairy tales competitively. I don't know if we get to choose characters or anything. I think
2 carrots.
2 carrots or 1 drumstick. So this, I guess this will be player 1.
I want to be the wolf.
You're gonna be the wolf? Oh. Well, I guess it's 2-player and we're just the wolf. After failing to thrive in the highly competitive residential demolition industry, mostly due to difficulties dealing with brick construction, the big bad wolf decided it was time for a career change. Unable to resist the lure of entrepreneurship, he decided to enter the restaurant business. Oh, so are you and I working together against the pigs? I don't know how this works.
I don't know, I think I am. 3 little pigs dissatisfied with their free sample demolitions are conspiring against the big bad wolf and his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite.
It's a cool restaurant name. What's their restaurant name? The whole village turned out for the grand opening. Will the big bad wolf finally launch a successful enterprise, or will the 3 little pigs throw a metaphorical brick wall and stop him? Ooh. Like the little paw that slides in. So you must be the wolf and I'm the pigs then.
I just click on something?
I guess so. I don't really... Is there a token on the board? There's your token on the board, so maybe you have to do something where you are? I think it said it had 375 different branches.
Small businesses like the Wolf's Bite are the backbone of any thriving community and its economy. You spend the week using your charm and political savvy networking with city council members and the mayor himself. You may not impact legislation, but it might snag you a few more catering gigs.
Is that something you do right at the start of owning a business? It seems like a later on thing. Do you gain some reputation and what?
Something else? Stopping passerbys for interviews. Rapunzel, the hardest hitting reporter in the city, grabs your furry arm and sticks the microphone in your face. The camera turns to you. Mr. Wolf, this city is ablaze with debate over the legislation of pure gingerbread extract for recreational use in restaurants. What are your thoughts?
Wait, they made it sound like it's a drug, but then they make it sound like, it's just like a fun thing that people do.
No comment.
Not gonna get involved there?
Controversial debates are messy, and I'd like to keep my paws clean.
Well, that's a wise political move. I don't know if that works for business ownership. Both sides of the debate were hoping your expert opinion would be lent in their favor. As a result, both sides are disappointed in you. Oh, you just gained 1 and lost 2, I think.
Ooh, I'll bet.
Okay, so the pigs, did they have a restaurant, or are they just trying to ruin the wolf's restaurant?
I think they're just trying to ruin my life.
Oh, that's very dickish of them. The barn... That's pretty funny. The witch's hut? Well, I'll just hang around the neighborhood, I guess. See what's going on there. What? I'm tempted. Like, you're gonna be mad. I'll just visit... There's no point visiting my own house. That's stupid. Let's go to the Culinary Institute. Learn a little bit about baking. Train in food sabotage. The pigs are really the bad guys here.
It looks that way.
Yep, train in food sabotage with Seamus McManus. You spend the week learning how to ruin food with subtle ingredient swaps and other sneaky tricks. Now you just need to find a way into the kitchen. The Wolf's Bite loses 1 quality. I haven't even found my way into the kitchen yet and I'm already losing you some quality.
I don't know how that works.
Seamus is offering a lecture on advanced sabotage. This lecture combines restaurant operations knowledge with food sabotage by attacking specific steps in the underlying restaurant process. After the exhausting 2-day seminar, Seamus challenges you to create a sabotage that will attack the cook-serve junction. Do I actually get to build something? The simplest way to do this is to exploit the
Cloche.
What is the cloche?
It's that silver thing that fancy food comes out of.
Like when the waiter brings it to you in like a silly clip art waiter?
Cloche is French for bell. And it looks like a bell.
That's interesting. Good thing I have someone around who knows food, restaurants, and French.
You're welcome.
That really applied to many of your skill sets. to exploit the cloche? Okay. The little dome that tells patrons they are in a fancy restaurant. You just read ahead and then gave it extra meaning. This requires mastery of kitchen operations and dining room sabotage techniques. What do you present for your sabotage? The 3-shell shuffle? That was so hard for me to say. The fennel is
3-shell shuffle.
Oh, you're way better at it. And the case Cloche-d. I like
Definitely
that. I like
that one, right?
This is working against you, by the way. But also, I do like that. The sound of that one the best. Gentlemen, I have developed a cloche that releases a concentrated, odorless hot sauce when the handle is twisted.
Why is there a class in this?
I don't know. If you pay good money, you can find a class for anything. This will allow us to sabotage every single dish we touch, as long as it's under a cloche, making everyone think the kitchen is at fault. Once all of the chefs are fired, we'll be able to infiltrate the kitchen, too. Oh, one more quality hit taken. Ooh, the Daily Wolf.
Famous Fury.
Famous food critic? Wait, is that instead of like Guy Fieri?
Fieri.
I'm Guy Fieri. He always says it so ridiculously.
Fieri.
They'd like to feature it in the show restaurants, taverns, and bars instead of drivers, dine-ins, and dives, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can you move anywhere? It makes it look like it's a game board, but I think you can just do anything at any time.
I guess I'll go to the Wolf's Bite. I should probably work in the kitchen.
You did just take a few quality hits. And you spend the day preparing delicious food. At the end of the day, you're exhausted and covered in food, but knowing your customers are well fed makes it worth it.
Oh, I gain a reputation, but a guest seems tense.
Oh.
Go to check on him and he's getting hungry and you wouldn't like him when he's hungry. Suddenly his stomach swells, knocking over his table. The incredible bulk has come to the Wolf's Bite. How are you going to deal with this disturbance?
How do you deal with the Hulk? Someone find Betty Ross.
Guess I'll just focus on my guests.
Thinking quickly, you begin charming your guests to keep them engaged while the kitchen and waitstaff try to cope with the bulk's insatiable appetite. Their jokes and wolfish charm help distract them from the extended wait times, and nobody even notices the delay caused by trying to feed the bulk. Oh, you really gained a lot of reputation and quality back there. Alright, now that I've learned all my advanced saboteur techniques, what will I do? I'll go to the bad side of town and enlist the help of some bad folk. Kick it with the West Side Porkers gang. That's exactly the sort of shady shit I was looking for. The Porkers have a sweet monopoly on the local underground candy market. The secret to their success is the extra sugar, which makes their goods extra potent and addictive. So in this world, sugar is used like drugs, right? They got like the gingerbread extract and people are smoking candy canes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Candy's cheap and high in calories, easy to ruin people's dinners, and that means less people going to the Wolf's restaurant and its stupid cooking classes.
I give cooking classes?
I guess that's what happens when you work the front of the restaurant, maybe? The pigs earn 2 wealth. We go from $10 to 12. The West Side Porkers, the original big bad pig gang, are considering rebranding in order to differentiate from the East Side Squealers, a new rival gang. Oh, I get to pick their name. As the gang's most notable alumni, you have a chance to design the new uniform, for a fee, of course. Spandex. All spandex.
Seems like the obvious choice.
These would just turn them into a bunch of, what's his name?
Warthogs.
Yeah, I was thinking Bebop or Rocksteady, the guy from the Ninja Turtles. I think that's what they're going for, maybe? Bronze and leather armor, obviously spandex. They are not impressed. What is this? We look like we're trying to revive the South Side Shoats. Quit giving me things to say that are a bunch of alliteration with S's. I can't deal with it. This is the weakest design I've ever seen. Where's the leather? Leather, where's the spikes? You lose 2 reputation.
Ooh.
Fuck. Unexpected dashes of mischief at the Wolf's Bite. What happened to the food critic? The restaurant business is fraught with difficulties, but the Wolf's first foray into fine dining is off to a particularly unimpressive start. Rumors are circulating that the pigs may be behind the sputtering start, but they are unconfirmed at the time of Brenda had to move the mouse there. See, he looks sneaky, but I'm pretty sure he's the good guy here.
It's tough to say.
Enlist the help of a witch?
The lake. Should I go to the bad side of town?
I don't know. Do we want to be in the same place? Can you break into the pig's house? I don't know if you want to stoop to their shady tactics.
Nah. Mentor the youth. Cooking classes for adults.
Looking after the youth, that's good of you. Acquire magical what? A man in the DJ booth, you can just go be DJ Wolfie? Those seem useful. Regional cuisines?
Well, I guess I could go learn something.
Oh, look at that little mouse. I like his doing...
You spend the day discussing the nuances of and challenges of owning and operating a restaurant. Giuseppe's business acumen and mentorship will help you run a more efficient and profitable restaurant. The Wolf gains 1 wealth. Head chef Mauricio Bonafante has become impressed with your training and has deemed you worthy of the golden spatula.
You earned that quickly.
To earn the spatula, you have but to prepare a dessert that combines savory, bitter, and sweet flavors into a single dish.
Piece of cake.
Doing so will demonstrate your mastery of the art of cuisine. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm not saying it'll be a piece of cake. I'm just saying make a piece of cake.
What dish will you prepare? Salted caramel and bean pie, pickled ginger and cabbage gelato, or chocolate strawberry cake?
Oh, whenever I do watch cooking shows, people always seem to get off the hook by making weird ice creams. That seems to work 95% of the time. Throw things that shouldn't be ice cream flavors into an ice cream machine. Oh, you got the golden spatula.
I've seen enough Food Network.
The Wolf's bite gains 1 quality, and the Wolf gains 3 wealth. You got a lot of wealth that turn. 4 whole wealth. I don't know if it's time for me to go gunning for your restaurant just yet. If you're not gonna go get help from the witch, I think I need to go get help from the witch. Put a hex on the wolf, have your fortune told. I don't want my fortune told. What can I do at the lake? Go hiking or relax?
Yeah, but some weird stuff's gotta go down there if you just go and relax.
That could be. Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Smear campaign. I feel like you're pushing me away from things that would more directly affect your progress.
I'm really just curious.
Okay, we'll see where it goes.
And I think we're all rooting for the wolf.
Kinda, yeah. These are pretty cool pigs, though. Trying to take down the wolf's bite is hard work. Some time off to relax will help boost your creativity to come up with new pranks and new strategies to run the wolf out of business. The refreshed pigs gain 1 reputation. While exploring the lake, here's that part 2.
There's always a twist.
The pigs stumble upon a treasure map with its compass rose missing. Without this critical but underappreciated detail, the map is all but useless. Journeying with the defective map is risky, as the threat of getting lost is high. On the other hand, there could be treasure. What do you want to do? I feel like there's not a lot you can really do without the compass.
I mean, it depends what defining features are on the map.
Yeah, we can figure it out. We're ingenuitive piglets. There's some trees on the map, and there are some trees over there, so that means this way's north. How hard could this be? 12 hours later. I think we're going in circles. I swear I saw that tree an hour ago. Can we just go home? I'm so tired, I think I need a red squirrel. Is that like a drink in this game? We haven't gone to the bar yet, so it's hard to say. Lose 2 wealth buying energy drinks to recover. Oh, okay.
Oh, like a Red Bull.
Yeah, but with a squirrel.
Word is spreading of the cuisinary visionary, the wolf's bite. With new recipes being introduced by the day, there seems to be no end to the wolf's culinary cunning. Just 3 days into his career, and he already has one of the hottest restaurants in the kingdom.
I really got a gun for you a little harder then, if that's how this is playing out. Shouldn't have spent that day looking for treasure. That was kind of garbage. It looks like Brett's starting to pull away a little bit here, but hopefully next time I can catch up. Still try and bring her restaurant down to the pits. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.